sandflies. Only little bastards. It's not one thing, it's another. At the moment, it's the bloody sandflies. Little bastards. So Gaz over there, all by himself. Looks like drenching those sheep. I've left me bloody glasses somewhere. Most likely in the bloody inside. Whew, she's hot out here. Hey, put the bloody thing.
Given the good habitat that we have here, there's a lot of resistance built into the system. So there's just not a lot of room for invasive.
Hey, what is a bloody mystery? Can't find the bloody things. Oh man. They could be there, I guess. I will have a look. See if I can find them. So at the moment I cannot find them. They must be in the bloody caravan, I think. That's the only place I can think of. I had a look and find them there. Had a look for them, couldn't find them. They have to be in there. I'm talking about my glasses. But I got another pair. How's it going, everyone? What is the time? Does anyone know what the time is? I can't see it on my phone at the moment. What's the time? Anyone know? Is it after lunchtime? Before lunchtime? I don't know. Nice day here. Just admiring my, my newly mowed lawn, as you do, or as I do, and just chilling, sitting there in the shade, getting attacked by these nasty little sandflies, having a nice cold green tea. No surprises there. I was in the caravan. I started off in there. but the reception was cutting in and out, and then my live just stopped, so I got out of there. I was in there because I wanted to air it out anyway. Open the windows, and it's been closed up for a week or so. How's it going? Everybody? Anybody? Pardon me. Yeah, so I've lost my glasses somewhere along the line between the caravan and wherever else I've been. Can't find them, but got another pair, so all good. What's everyone up to? Are those sunflowers getting big, eh? The wife's sunflowers. Behind the sunflowers, or in front of them, no, behind them, we've got peas growing up a gate there. Those fences, yeah, they're going to climb up there hopefully, and we'll be inundated with fresh green peas, which I love, eating straight out of the pod. Used to do that when we were young kids, and we lived in a place called Pokawa, which is kind of in between Hastings and Te Aute. Yeah, Hastings or Pakipak. Hastings and Te Aute, probably. Pokawa, rural. And we lived rural like this on an orchard, but right next door to us was, Jesus, pea paddocks and corn paddocks. And before the harvesters come in, me and mum and dad and my brothers would get out into the pea fields and bloody bucket. We had a couple of buckets each, buckets full of peas, and take them back and spend the day bloody shelling them, eating what made it out of the shell. We'd be eating a lot of them anyway. Those were the good old days. We, like I said in a previous thing, back then I would have been 8, 9, maybe 10. Could buy a bloody corn cobs, 5 cents a bloody cob. Hello, kia ora. Suppose when you work it out in today's money though, it's like 5 cents could get you a lot back then. Get you nothing now, pretty much. Nacho Paz G2C said hi. Hi, Nacho. James. You're into Pookie too much. Used to do the kiwi fruit up that way in Kati to Pookie, like bloody 30, 40 years ago. A long time ago. But yeah, nice place. We stayed at a camp in Kati campground over there, me and some of my mates. And yeah, that was a good job while it lasted. Could only pick when it was sunny. As soon as there's a hint of rain, that's it, cut, go home. Don't know if they're still like that though. I am in Delaware Bay, top of the South Island. Nelson would be the closest city. That's the place I go to, Nelson, to do my shopping and things like that. It's about 15 minutes away, Nelson. Beautiful, eh? Beautiful. We're very lucky to be living here. That's my chair, but I'm not sitting on that because it's in the sun and it's fucking full of bloody cobwebs and bird shit. So pass. And all the sheep over there trying to get that little bit of shade, all crowding around. Yeah. I'm just I just mowed my lawns not long ago, so I'm just sitting here looking at it, admiring it, hoping that sun turns it up a notch or two and sizzles it all, kills it all my grass, so don't have to mow it again. That'd be good. Oh, that's my pear tree over there. It's got 1, 2, 3 that I can see. The wind's taking the rest, and the birds. There's about 3 bloody pears on it. You won't be able to see it on the camera, but yeah. Yeah, Te Puke, nice place. Sorry, I just have to put my glasses on so I can read. Ethan. Kia ora, Ethan. Hey, true, mate. Yep. We're very lucky indeed, living the dream. When it's like this, you know, when it's a nice day like this, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. But the weather does get pretty nasty here. Nothing like what's happening up north at the moment in the old, oh man, East Coast and all that. Yeah. They're getting bloody hammered up there, 3rd time or something like that. And each time's getting, well, it's not getting any less. That's where I my whakapapa to Tūhoe country and the Ngāti Porou area of the East Coast. But I haven't been up there since I was in high school on kapahakas, going up there. In those days it was called Māori culture. Yeah, so I'm not up to much today. Just thought I'd do a live, say hello to everyone that's might be interested in coming in for a nosy. I did want to get in the caravan and do this live, but my Wi-Fi connection isn't that great, obviously. So I'm just around the back of the house. Ah, beautiful. That was delicious. I'm hungry, so, you know, trying to keep filling up with green teas, keep my mind off kite. Fasting again today. Should be a 23-hour fast by the time the end of the day comes around. Last thing that passed through these lips last night in the way of food was was 5 p.m. 5 p.m. last night. We had tea, hangi, that easy hangi in the pot was good, bloody mean. A little bit dry, the chicken breast in it, because I always leave it in longer than they say because it's never. I like my meat falling off the bone, but you know you can't achieve that in the easy hangi thing. It'll be cooked, but it won't be falling off the bone. So always put it in a bit longer, and just try other things to get it to that point. Yeah, so we had that last night for tea, me and the wife, and there's enough left for tea again tonight. And matter of fact, we made up a couple of plates with the leftovers last night, wrapped it in the old, my favourite thing in the world, Glad wrap, and put them in the fridge for tonight. But our one of our daughters is coming tonight, coming out to stay, so I think we're having takeaways. Well, it's Friday after all. Thank God it's Friday. Probably fish and chips, something like that, eh? Don't say no to that at all, but you know, not 10 fish and bloody 4 scoops. I'll try and restrain myself. I ain't got any say in it anyway today because my wife's picking up my daughter when she finishes work, and they're coming together, so it'll be up to them. And yeah, unfortunately. I've had a lot of crappy dry hungies. Haven't had a good one now. That's from Hune Hendricks. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Do I like raw fish? My wife loves raw fish. I don't mind it. It depends on raw. What do you mean by raw? Do you mean cooked in lemon juice or coconut cream and all that kind of thing? Or raw fish like filleted and in the mouth? I probably like the raw fish with cream, coconut cream, and lemon and stuff like that, and a bit of onion and stuff like that. Yep, not too bad. I have never tasted palusami. I've seen it on people's vlogs and that, and it looks nice. I'm not going to lie, it looks bloody yummy. Oh, yeah, yep, definitely. With Pacific Island coconut cream and lemon, yeah. No, I like it. I'm not. It's not something that I would what would I say? Lust after, like hunger for. But if it's there, I'll eat it. If it's a nice one, I'll eat a bit more of it. But yeah, too much. Just looking around the place here. Is it? Palusami is divine. It looks it. It looks it. I suppose it depends on who's making it, where you get it from, all that kind of thing, if they know what they're doing, blah, blah, blah. No, I've never tasted that, I've seen a lot of islander food and, that chow mein and what's that called? It's not called chow mein. Lasami or something. That looks bloody nice too. No doubt about that. I'm going to get me another bloody top up. I think I want another drink. My mouth's getting dry out here. I'm going to fill this up. Back into the bloody... Oh, it's nice and cool in here. And there's no sandflies. There's the leftover hangies from last night. Come on. Which we were going to have tonight. But we're not now because our daughter's coming out. One of our daughters coming out for tea and staying. So yes, Bob. So I think it's fish and chips on the cards, and never say no to that. Just trying to see. I was asking my wife, what's it going to be, fish and chips or what? And she goes, you'll get what you're given or whatever. So, it is what it is. Yeah, I like kai moana, bro. I like kai moana. Yep. My son's one of my sons is a commercial diver for kina and paua, and so no shortage of that. He's sort of eased back on that now, but he's thinking of doing other things. But he was doing that for years. He does still do it, and I've only probably over the last 5-6 years maybe started enjoying kina. But once again, like raw fish, I won't sit there and eat like a sack full of kinners. I'll only have like maybe six row at the most, 6 tongue, and that's me because it's so rich. Oysters, I like my seafood, my shellfish battered, except for mussels. I like those done and marinated or something, homemade. But everything else battered, fish battered, oysters battered, scallops, yes, battered. I'm not crazy about crayfish. I mean, it's nice. It's ridiculously priced, but so I wouldn't buy that. Wouldn't buy it. It's so expensive. And if there was a table full of seafood and there was a whole lot of lobster and mussels or something, I'd probably go to the mussels. Oh yeah, mussels cooked in pan and cream sauce, being bloody beauty. Where have you gone, Bob? Hey, gone inside. Right, I'm just thinking about what I have to do before. Does anyone know what the time is? I forgot to have a look while I was inside. Got the time? Anyone know? Garlic and cream sauce, yeah. It's always good. And garlic with anything, pretty much. I like mushroom sauce. Oh, God. Oh, you're back. Here's Bob, old Theodore's oldest living cat. He's bloody ancient. Living, walking miracle. Fluff ball, that one. A couple of times there she was pretty much as good as dead. She looked it. She was suffering and all that, and a couple of days later pulled through and she's back to herself again. It's fine. Man, got immortal or something, Bob. 12:54. Oh, 1 p.m. Yeah. Man, thank you for that. 1 p.m. Oh, that's not too. No, it's good. Good. Kill these hunger pains with this drink. I've always wanted to put white wine for cooking in a meal dish. Apparently that's supposed to be nice. I've never, because I don't like wine, so I know it gets all cooked out of it and stuff. So yeah, maybe that'd be nice with some kind of cream and thickening, eh? Mussels are so good, eh? So good for you as well. Like mostly all kaimoana, shellfish and fish, all good for you. Probably not so good when you put batter around everything like I like to. Anyway. I don't drink wine. It tastes like sour piss. Neither do I, mate. Neither do I. I hate it. Tried to. Me and my wife tried to. We bought, this is years and years and years ago. We bought, for about 2 weeks, we bought every kind of wine you can get, from like cheapest wine to the medium range wine to higher end, but not way up there wine. And we had an assortment of about 6 different wines. And we tried them all, and we tried to be connoisseurs of wine and all that type of thing, and yuck, we just couldn't enjoy it. We tried, gave it our best shot, and then we gave up and went, yuck, wine sucks, it's not for us anyway. And so yeah, that was our journey with wine. What do you think about that, Bob? Hey. Bob's not impressed. Mind you, she's deaf. Pretty much deaf, pretty much blind, goes on instinct for her entire life. Sounds, yeah. Scallops and batter are very good. They're just very expensive. Do I like beer? Yeah, I drink beer, but I don't drink like I used to drink, if you know what I mean. Now I just drink alcohol to relax and chill out, and sometimes maybe Christmas, something like that, or my birthday, whatever. I might get pissed, but other than that, probably 6 stubbies, 6 cans max, and that's me. I'll just put it down, or even just one or two every now and then. Not even weekly. Probably once a month, if that. I might have an alcoholic beverage just to relax with my wife. But if we have people and that around, well, it's a relaxing, isn't it? It makes you feel at ease and comfortable with other people that like alcohol. So we'll have a few, but like I said, depending on the atmosphere and the people you're with, it leads to how many you're going to have. If it's good and everything's sweet, we might carry on a little bit, but I doubt it. You get drunk on 3 beers, I probably would too now, to be honest. I'd definitely have a big rosy cheeks and be smiling at everyone. Hey, what do you think? No comment, eh, Bob? Well, fair enough. Kilkenny is your favourite beer, is it? Don't think I've ever tasted that, to be honest. Don't think I've ever tasted it. I've seen it, never tasted it. I used to drink the old nasty, back in the days, about 20 years ago, the nasty, cheap ass Tasman bitter, which I don't even think they make anymore. It was like cheap as. It's like $20 for a 20 pack of 440 ml cans back in the day. So it was easy, cheap, few bucks to get bloody pissed. But yeah, I don't think they make that anymore. I probably hate it now anyway. If I have a drink with my wife, it'll be a gin and tonic. Yeah, and that's actually quite nice. On the rocks too. Yep. Thanks. Nice cat. Yeah, Bob, she's old as. She is ancient. She is a living, breathing miracle as far as we're all concerned here. She has been around just about longer than my youngest daughter. Probably not that long, but nearly. And my youngest daughter is 26 now. Excuse me, got a tickle in my throat. Kilkenny beer is designed to be put in a glass. It's nitrogenized, thick, creamy head, and smooth, sweet finish. No bitterness. Oh, man. It sounds like it's high-end beer. Might be expensive. Have I been to jail? Yes. When I was young. Young and dumb. And a couple of times, but only little things, and little legs, very little legs really. So no, not really, nothing serious. Or what about yourself? You been to jail? So yum. Oh yeah, mean. $30 a 6-pack. Jesus Christ, it is. That's pretty expensive, all right, mate? Jesus. Yeah, mate, I got bloody, that opened my eyes up, that's for sure. When I went to prison, the prison is bloody closed down. That was Napier, that was in Hawke's Bay, and we used to live there. Went up to the Napier prison, which is now a bloody tourist attraction or something. You can pay to stay there now. What the hell? But yeah, that place. Oof. That's real old school, like a bloody dungeon. Learn from our mistakes. That's the one. I might try it, man, just because it sparked my curiosity. Kilkenny. Anyway, I'm going to end the live, and I've got some stuff that I've got to be doing. So it's nice having you all on here and talking to you guys. Thank you very much for joining the live, and saying hello, making yourself known. Appreciate it heaps, and I'll catch you all on the next one, eh? Thanks. I'll see you later. Bye. Kia ora.